God has created this world perfectly for us to live a perfect life that we want to live. Somebody wants to live in a nice house. Somebody wants to live in a small apartment. It's okay. Whatever make you feel good. But if you have desire to pass through that boundary, the only person that can do it is you by yourself only.
Mm. Yeah, the universe is very fascinating. When you make or earn something very quickly, you seem to lose it.
Absolutely.
I got lucky with some crypto and made millions, but I lost it very fast.
You see that?
I didn't earn it.
You see that? You see that? So we must learn from our life, right? Also, how often do you sit down and to think about your life? Self-assess yourself, right? I do it all the time.
Mm.
And I strongly recommend you should take a cigar, good cigar, put it in your mouth, light it up, sit outside, think about the life. What do you like about the life that you are experiencing? Do more of it. What makes you happy? Do more of it.
Mm.
What doesn't make you happy? Change it. Hour later, by the time you finish the cigar, you could be totally a different person. A kind of person you wanted to be. So sometimes I see people saying, oh, I listen to podcasts to self-encouragement, self-development, self-improvement. I said, yeah, good for you. I said, how many times have you been watching that? He said, oh, every time that is on. I said, oh, for how long have you been watching that? Oh, I've been watching it now for a good 2 years.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God. So 2 years you haven't changed.
Yeah. It's like going to therapy for 5 years.
And gaining nothing from it. Gaining nothing from it. But you are no different than any rich guy, any smart guy in the world. You are not different. So if you say, then why I'm not living the life of that person? Because that person choose to take the hardest journey in his life and live by it day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, where you choose the easier way.
Mm.
Remember, hard life makes a hard person. When you are a hard man or woman, you don't break easily. You are like stone. You're always together. And you can conquer anything and everything.
Love it. You mentioned happiness earlier. Would you say you're really happy right now overall?
You know, I don't think about it, to be honest with you. And because I'm a kind of a person that don't think about what I have. I think about what I don't have.
Mm.
Right? I always wanted to do something to make this world a better place. Not mainly for everybody that live in this world, but for my own selfish reason.
Mm.
So the world will remember me.
Interesting.
Right? Like we always remember people that impact us in our life significantly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Have I accomplished that? No. Today, I see the world is not better. America is not better than America that I lived in it 40 years, 50 years ago. I see we have progressed in technology, science, but there are more cancer cases every year. 5.8% increase year over year cancer rate.
Wow.
Right?
People in their 20s are getting it now.
People at age of 2 and 3 are getting it.
Jeez.
Right? I sometimes go to the children's hospitals. I see a 1 year, 2 years, 3 years on chemotherapy, lost all their hair. She barely can talk. She barely can breathe. So how can I be happy? Right? I wish I would have been a medical doctor. I would have gotten research and I could have tried to solve some of these problems.
Mm.
But I don't think these problems are solved by natural occurrence. I think it's all the imperfection in our food system, imperfection in a system we have that is driven by profit.
Yeah.
Profit. Today, we make meat in laboratory.
Yep.
With chemicals. The use of dye. They encourage people to drink water. Water is good for you. And I know that you keep drinking it, but the good thing you drink it in the glass. All the water sent to us with plastic bottles has a high level of PFAS.
Mm-hmm.
PFAS is number one causing cancer. That's why there are more women in America getting breast cancers now than ever before, because the level of PFAS in the body is significant. Because now you drive, you see a person sitting in a car and jugging a gallon of water in 2 minutes, and they think it's healthy for them. It's not. It's poisonous. Stop drinking. Only drink when you're thirsty. I'm 63 years old. I maybe have a glass or two a day.
What?
Yeah, exactly. 1 or 2 glasses a day, only if I'm thirsty. Look, your parents grew up. Your grandparents grew up. They only drank water unless they were thirsty, right? Today, you see everybody walking in the mall, in the shop, and they see with a bottle of water in their hand because they think it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's not.
They tell you to drink a gallon a day.
Oh, I haven't been. I'm 63 years old, and I can beat you in arm wrestling, and you're taller than I am. Now, joking aside, so I'm not, because I'm not happy because I see a lot of things wrong with the systems, with the culture, with government. You know, politicians have become stupid. They all care about themselves. They don't care about the people that they represent, right? Everybody's for themselves. And if somebody says to you, well, Zaya, what's your business worrying about that? You know what my business is? When I'm gone, which probably going to be a few years from now, I worry about my kids and their kids living in this country, living in this system. How would that impact them negatively? That's what I worry about.
Wow.
So the guy like me is never happy, right? But that's okay. I'm not fragile. I don't break apart easily. I told you I had a tough life. I'm a tough guy. I get up. I don't think about food. I don't think about vacation. I don't think about sitting in a nice car, driving around. I get up like a machine. I work harder than most people do half my age. I saw a problem. To the last minute of my life, I will do all the things to be remembered as a good person, right? After that, I did my best.
Yeah.
My conscience is clear.
You gave it all.
I gave it all. I gave it all. And I enjoy giving it all, because the fact that you invite me to come talk to you makes me happy, because you recognize me as someone that can add value to your show.
Yep.
Someone that can say something that your listeners will say, oh my God, I learned something. I'm motivated by it. I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to go work now, go school after, get another job. And always surround yourself with successful people.
Yep.
Always. There was interesting, I was in Egypt and in the museum, just 4 months ago. I went to the museum and they had back then there was no books, but they used to write their lessons in the stone. So there was a stone for the school, teaching the school. And back then, the only people who could go to school were the people that were in military or very wealthy people. So they find one of those stones that basically is a daily teaching. And it says, find a friend that is stronger than you, smarter than you, in every aspect is better than you. Because the only impact that person will have on you is positive.
Wow.
Where you can create your own standard to be equivalent to him. So if you have a friend that drinks too much, stay away from him. If you have a friend that wants to sit down, play Nintendo all day, stay away from him. Because they are not a good example you should be so close to.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode.